Wow. So this is turning into be quite a habit, which I guess is the point, right? So I work in quarters, like 3 months on, 3 months off, and my keywords, if you like, my themes for this quarter, I've kind of arrived at content, connections, connection, and clients. And that's my aim. That's what I'm working on. So generally everything I'm doing is orientated around or directed towards those themes. So content, here I am sort of fairly daily trying to establish a habit of doing some video content, some value videos or value posts, which are sort of springing out of my day-to-day activities around those themes, with my connections to my potential clients, talking to clients, and a number of other things which I'll go through now, which is things that will be happening this week, which have been in preparation last week. So I've had things like conversations around all sorts of different things, but the life of and realities, if you like, of transformation business and transformerpreneurs. So it's perhaps inevitable eventually you come to the conclusion that maybe some sort of podcast or interview series might be of some value to everybody, to hear the stories and realities of real transformerpreneurs going through the journey themselves, not necessarily those who have made it, so to speak. So that's what I'm aiming at. And I suppose what we get out of that is, real life stories, rather than necessarily, it's a warts and all thing, I guess. And obviously, given where I am, I'm ideally located to talk to people that are I'm working on their transformerpreneur journey, and get some real juicy stories and some advice and sort of how-tos and some what's working, what isn't kind of stuff from them, to help us all on our journeys. So if you are keen to hear their stories, give us a thumbs up and a like or a comment. If you suggest people you think might be a great person to interview, then let me know. I've got a few on my list already from this side of this lovely island that I stay on, but open to more as I'm going to be here for a few months. So let's do it. I'm going to actually preparing and doing out my first one this afternoon, so I'll keep you posted on how that goes and show you a little snippet, let you know as I get to grips with how to get that stuff out there. Then the other thing is the connections. I mean, they're all revolve around the same thing, but so connections, I've got next steps connections, connective, which is going to be a little group thing which I'm running on Wednesdays here in the Tri-Bay, and that's for transformerpreneurs to come together and I suppose share and talk about their issues that they're facing with their businesses and how to get over the obstacles. So I'm going to hold space for that and give it some structure and hopefully bring my 25 years of business experience to bear if and when it's needed, and hopefully I can help, as will the rest of the group and the participants. They've all got their backgrounds and experiences and all perfectly relevant and really helpful. So that's the other thing. And then the next is clients. I'm coming up with sort of different sessions actually, which will help with, I suppose, the basics and foundations of money and finance, just to get us going. There's going to be more on that later. And then this is all kind of working towards a bigger thing, which I'll give more details about in the coming weeks and months, but a bigger, perhaps a 2 or 3 day transformation business workshop, like holistic horizons, to do with everything to do with running your business, so that you've got more time. Wind suddenly picks up there, so I'm not sure if we'll actually get the audio so good, but anyway, I'm speaking up and recentering that camera. There it goes, passes a little bit. Yeah, transformation business workshop, holistic horizons, something that will go into real detail, sort of dare I say, hand-holding, but something that can really goes through the process of building, modeling, and simulating together a business that would work. How do you set it up to understand how it works financially for you? What needs to happen in all the different areas of that business for it to deliver for you as well as your clients. So that's kind of brewing. That's kind of in the creative process right now. But it's being fueled and helped by content, connection, and clients. Talking to clients and getting the feedback I need to know what they really need, and then how to give it to them, which is, I suppose, the process we all have to go through. So that's my thing for today, or my thing for this week really, is continue working on that and working on my themes. And that's the way I sort of business plan in a way. That's my plan for now, is just 3 keywords. What's it about? And revolve everything around those. Sometimes they evolve intuitively, like they kind of bubble up and you realize, you look back at the work you've been doing and it's all based on on these themes. They come out of the woodwork, so to speak. Whereas I'm being a little bit more proactive this time, and sort of where the work has led me up until this point is pointing me towards those things on my journey, so to speak. So comment, put anything in there that you think you'd like to hear me talk about. Could be anything. I'll riff on anything, whether it's marketing, planning, strategy, money, finance, whatever related to your business, and particularly personal and business, because they're so closely related and linked for Transformerpreneurs. That's my area of work at the moment. So yeah, looking forward to hearing from you.